myself to you. Is there any new student? Any new students? Okay. Okay. So how many types of greetings do we have?
4 types of greetings.
4 types of. Can anyone tell me the types, please?
3 types.
Everyday greeting, formal
No,
greeting.
it's not 3, it's 4, right?
Everyday greeting,
Yeah.
formal
Yes.
greeting, informal greeting, and
Yes.
special greeting.
Yeah, special greetings. Very good. So do you know the difference for those things?
Yeah, ma'am.
So this slide comes under formal or informal greetings?
Informal.
Yes,
Informal.
informal. You can see the contraction here. Do you know contractions?
Yeah.
Yes, you can see the apostrophe is there, you know, single quotation marks you can see there, right?
Yes.
So how is it? Okay, you can see the contraction there. How is your day? Okay, how is it going? You know, contractions we use in informal conditions only.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we have completed greetings, and let us go with the important and very easy topic for you. Yet it is very important for you to frame sentences. Okay. If you can frame sentences only, you can speak, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So do you know what is a sentence? Do you know what is a sentence?
Arranging of multiple words.
So a combination of a letters is called a word, right? A combination of a letters is called a word.
Word. Yeah.
Okay. A combination of a words called a sentence. And what is the main intention of a sentence? A sentence is an array. Array means arrangement of multiple words arranged in a particular order. By reading this sentence, can you understand the meaning?
Yes.
Yes, right? It is, a sentence is, if I stop up to there, are you going to understand what I'm going to tell you?
No.
No, there will be something else. That is the difference for a meaningful sentence and abrupt sentence. Abrupt sentence in the sense where you have, you don't find any ending for that sentence, right? And you don't find any meaning for that sentence also. Okay. The sentence should have definitely convey the meaning what you are talking about. Okay. The other listener should understand what you are talking about. Then you can call it as a meaningful sentence. Okay. So there are several meaningful sentences, and how you are going to frame and what types you are going to learn, let us see. Okay. It has to be complete in itself and should convey meaning. It can express a general idea, pose a question or argument, provide a suggestion, make an order or request, and so much more. Right? In some point of view, we have to order for something, right? We have to request for something. We have to take suggestions from others, right? We should give suggestions. These are all our part of life, right?
Yeah.
So, in our part of life, in English language, how many sentences are there? Can you see the web
Yes.
pic here? Types of sentences. Can you read the first one for me?
Negative.
Negative.
Assertive.
Assertive.
Yeah.
Interrogative.
Yeah. Negative. The second one is negative. The third one is interrogative. And the fourth one is imperative. And the final one is exclamatory sentence. So how many types you can see here by seeing
5.
this pic?
5.
5. Let us learn. And let me tell you one thing. If you can't remember assertive, there is another name which you can remember easily. That is declarative. Okay? Declaration in the sense, what is the meaning of declaration? Declaration. Declaring something, right? You will tell something that I am a trainer. There I have kept a full stop and I have used I a capital letter and telling you I am a trainer. There I kept a full stop at the ending. So what is that? I am declaring myself to you that I am a trainer, right? And you will let me know that I am a student. What is that? What is that? You are declaring yourself that you are a student, right? And most of the sentences in assertive sentences, especially declarative sentences, ends with full stop. Do you know punctuation marks, guys? Do you know punctuations? Full stops, commas, question marks, exclamatory marks, single quotation marks, double quotation marks, right? Contraction forms, apostrophe. Do you know all those things?
Yes.
Okay. They should follow the punctuation rules, and using capital letter at the beginning of the sentence is also punctuation. Understand?
Yes.
Now, can you see if I use A small letter for this particular sentence, it's not worth. It's grammatically wrong because the beginning of the letter should be
Capital.
capital. It should follow the punctuation rule. Then only you can consider it a particular sentence and meaningful sentence. You should not use a small letter at the very beginning of the sentence. Okay? An assertive sentence is a sentence that states a fact. Tell me that the sun rises in the east. What is that? The sun rises in the east. What is that?
It's common.
It's a fact, right? It's a
Fact.
fact. No one going to change that,
Yeah.
right? Anyone going to change that?
No.
No. Let me tell one more example that the sugar and salt melts in water. Sugar and salt melts in water. What is that?
It's a fact.
Fact, man.
It's a fact. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah. Water is very important for human being. What is that? Everyone. Water is
It
important
is
for
a
living
fact.
things. Is it important for non-living things? Water is important for non-living things?
No.
Do you know what is the difference for living things and non-living things?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Can
Living
breathe,
things. Yeah. Yeah.
can breathe,
Yes.
can
Yes.
walk,
You can
can talk.
take even animals, flowers, everything need water, right? It is a fact. No one is going to change that. For example, for myself, I will tell that I am a trainer. That is a fact. No one going to change that. Okay. In such conditions, that sentences are called declarative sentences. If you are telling a fact about yourself or about the universe or about anything, if you are stating a fact, that comes under declarative sentence. Okay. Now, Priya is a student. Why you should call it as a declarative sentence? Why?
It's a fact. She's a student.
It's a fact. She is a student. Next, she lives in a big city. What is that again for her?
It is also fact.
Maybe she is living in Mumbai or Hyderabad, anywhere. A big city she is living. So it's a fact. She is talking about herself and she is giving the genuine information and she is telling the facts about her life. So such sentences comes under declarative sentences. Okay. Power
Okay.
generates from water. What is that again? Yes, we can generate power through water, through air. What are these all? These are facts. No one going to change. Yes. So that's, and how you are going to identify the declarative sentence? What is the main thing that you have to identify it, whether it is a declarative sentence or a negative sentence?
Full stop.
Yeah, you can see the full stop at the ending. Okay, that is the main symbol to identify the declarative sentence. For example, you have attended interview. You are going to attend the interview. There, are you going to talk about the facts or unnecessary things or wrong statements about yourself?
No, ma'am. Facts only.
Yeah, you will speak about your facts. What are your abilities? Though you talk about your negatives also, those are also facts only.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Negatives also facts only, but you have to accept. Right? I can say that anger is my negative quality. I can say that. Anger. Yes, becoming emotional is my negative status. Right? I can say that because I know about myself. I'm telling all the facts to you. So what is the main thing that you have to remember? This type of sentences, declarative sentences, mainly we can understand by reading them. They are stating a fact, declaring something that might be about universe or about yourself or any other self. Okay? So this is about declarative sentence. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
anyone tell me few examples for a declarative sentence? Nowadays, English is ruling the world. What is it?
It's a fact.
Fact.
It's a fact. Yes, everyone is studying in English medium. What is that again?
It's a fact.
It's a fact. So I'm using a full stop at the ending. I'm stating something and I'm declaring that it's a fact in my opinion. In my opinion. And maybe it is in your opinion also. It might be a fact or might not be a fact. For come to me, it is a fact. So I'm stating it like that. Okay, I'm telling my opinion. Okay. So such sentences comes under assertive sentences. Do you get me?
Yes.
Shall I go with the next one? Yes. So what do you can, so first one have completed. Now let us go with the second one. What is this interrogation? When we use such kind of sentences, what is your name? Where do you live? Why are you late?
Question.
Question.
Yes. So how to identify interrogation? When you seek information, when you want some information about the other person, how you are going to grab that information? How you are going to get that information from that fellow?
By questioning.
Ask it.
Yeah, by asking questions, right?
Yeah.
You will ask some questions. Based on his answers, you will estimate him, right?
Yeah.
What is he? Where is he living? What is he doing? Everything. Without questions, you are not going to get any information from that person or anything, right?
Yes.
Such sentences comes under interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. Okay, by seeing a question mark, you can come to know that is interrogation. By seeing WH words at the beginning, you can understand that is interrogative. Okay, some questions like in this way also forms like that. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? At the end, I am going to keep a question mark. What is
Yeah.
it again?
Interrogate.
Are you
Asking.
listening to me, guys? Yeah, it's a question. So what is your answer for that? What is your answer for that?
Yeah,
Yes.
we are listening.
Yes, ma'am, we are listening. And what you are going to put at the end?
Full stop.
Full stop.
Full stop.
Full stop. So what is that type of sentence
Declarative.
here? It's a
Yes,
declarative sentence.
Declaration.
I'm asking you a question. What my point here is, all the questions you cannot frame by using WH words. Sometimes you can use even using am, is, or do. Like
Yeah.
that. Okay? For example, I will frame a question. Do you like apples? Do you like apples?
Yeah.
And I'm going to put full stop. Yes.
Yes, I
right?
do.
Do you like apples? Yeah. Yes, I do. That is a declaration. I'm asking you a question. So,
Yeah.
which word I'm using to frame my question? Do instead of
Do.
what? I can
Yeah.
use in this also. What is your favorite fruit? Do you? Right? And your answer will be, yes, ma'am, I like apples more. That is your statement again, declaration. I can ask by using WH questions or sometimes I can use even is or.
Is it possible like
Okay,
also?
where did you go? Yeah. The ultimate goal to identify the interrogative sentence is how he is asking a question. Okay. Okay. Whenever you are questioning, your tone should be in high pitch. Okay. What is your name? Where do you live? Such a way. Okay. Based on the situations to make others to understand that you are asking a question, your pitch should be high. Okay. So this is about interrogative sentences. Okay. Are you following me or not? At the end, you
Yes.
have exam also. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next, what you can see on the screen now?
Exclamatory sentence.
Exclamatory sentence.
Exclamatory sentence expresses sudden and strong feelings such as surprises, wonder, pity, sympathy, happiness, gratitude. What are all these? The shades of our life, right? All times we cannot be happy. All the time we can't show sympathy. All the time we can't feel pity. All right? Based on the situation, we should show our shades, right? We should show our expressions and feelings. Okay. So you should identify whether I am showing expression or not. Is it whether I'm making a am I getting a surprise, whether I'm wondering or not, I'm showing gratitude or not. Okay, you should check while framing the sentence. For example, what a shame. What a shame. Here I didn't use question mark. What I have used?
Exclamatory.
Exclamation mark I have used. So how I am expressing my feeling? What a shame. Don't you understand? Yeah, did you get less mark? What a shame. See,
Yeah.
I'm showing pity that I'm angry and I'm showing pity on that particular kid that he got very less marks. So at the time I can't be happy, right? I should show my feelings, right? So
Yeah.
such kind of sentences, word phrases comes under exclamatory sentences.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how you are going to identify the exclamatory sentence? By seeing the exclamation mark. Okay. Next. Oh, I am tired. Oh, I am tired. Here I am not using my voice in high pitch way. I'm
No.
using based on the sentence. Okay. Oh, I am tired. I'm exhausted. What does it mean by? I'm telling that I'm expressing myself that I am very tired. Yeah. Sorry. Hurrah! We won the game. So what is that again?
Happy. Happy.
Yeah, happy, right? I'm glad you came today. I'm glad you came today. So what
Wonder.
is that again? Here, happy expression. So
Yeah.
expressions will be happy, yeah, sudden, and all of a sudden, okay. If your father gifted you, what is that? A favorite bike for boys these days, Royal Enfield. How you feel?
Surprise.
How do you
Happy.
feel? Surprised, right? Yes, surprised. Wow, you will use like that? Wow. And at the ending, I'm going to use the exclamation mark. So what I'm showing there, my sudden surprise I'm showing, right? I'm so
Yeah.
happy for that moment, right?
Yes.
Okay. So these comes under exclamatory sentences, right? Now let's go with the next one. Imperative sentence. What is it, imperative sentence? Again, read it.
Imperative sentence is a sentence which gives a command, suggestion, makes a request,
Request
or
or
expresses
And
a
expresses a wish. It's
Yeah.
not about, yeah, it's not about your expression. It's about something based on the situation, right? For example, go to your room.
and all.
Go to your room. What is
Order.
that?
It's an
Order.
Order. If I say in this way, please can you go to your room? Then what it is again?
request.
It's a request. See, based on the mood, we will use our phrases. For example, if I want to talk with my kids, I can use a low voice, right?
Yes.
Please, can you go to your room better, like that, right? Next, please lend me your book. How you have to use that? Please lend me your book. It's a request. You are making a request. Next, have a good time at the picnic. What are you wishing for them? You are wishing them to have a good time at picnic, right? Now,
Yes.
let's see. Happy birthday comes under
Wishes.
Wishes.
imperative sentence. Imperative sentence,
Imperative.
right? Yeah, I think blue looks better on you. What is it again?
Suggestion.
Yeah, it's a sunny day. Better you use your sunglasses. What is that again?
Suggestion.
Suggestion, right? So this kind of sentences, you should understand what they are talking about. Is it expression required or not? Or they are general informations. Okay, you should estimate. So then only you can understand and you can classify them easily. And you can use them also. Only learning is not important. What is important? Interpretation is important. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Now what you can see on the screen now?
Negative sentence.
How you are going to identify? State that something is not true or incorrect. Okay. A negative adverb has to be added in order to negate or cancel the validity of the sentence. So the validity is negative, okay, for that particular sentence. For example, she is not playing. So can you see not here? It's a negative sentence, right?
Yes.
We don't have a pen. It's a negative sentence. I shouldn't play. It's a negative sentence. Now make them positive sentences. She is playing. We have a pen. Yes, I should play. So they comes under? They comes under?
Declaration.
Declaration.
Yes. Yes, they comes under declarative sentences. They are stating a fact. They are talking about something. They are talking about them, right? She is
Yes.
playing. So I can see her. It's a fact that what is she doing? She is playing,
Playing.
right? If she is not playing, then you can see the negative not. So you can say that it is a negative sentence. Okay. So this is about negative sentence. Let us have a brief discussion on this. Okay. Now can you observe the table for 2 minutes? So what is the other name for assertive sentence? What is the other name for assertive sentence?
Declarative sentence.
Declarative
Yeah,
sentence.
declarative sentence. What is the key word to identify that? States, a fact, or assets, or declares, right? Next. Okay, Priya is a student. She lives in a big city. And make the sentence into a negative sentence.
Priya is not a
Student.
Yeah. So
She is not living in a big city.
Yeah, right. She doesn't live in a big
Big
city.
city.
Big
Okay.
city.
Yes. Next, interrogative asks the question, what is your name? What is your name? So make into imperative sentence, the same sentence, make into imperative. Imperative, what is the main thing of imperative sentence? Commands, suggestions, and requests, right? So how you are going to ask her name instead of questioning her, you are going to request.
Can you tell
May
your
I-
name, please?
Yeah. May I know your name, please? May I know your name, please? So there,
Yes.
what you are doing? You are
Request.
requesting her.
Request.
Yes, you are not questioning her. You are not questioning her. You are requesting her. May I know your name, please?
Yes.
Yes. Next. Certain or strong feelings comes under exclamatory sentence. What
Yes.
a shame. What a shame. Right? Next. Imperative sentences. Go to your room. So this is one of the example. Now make into negative sentence. Make that. It is imperative, right?
Yes.
Mm.
You are not going to your
Yeah, do not go to your room. Yes? Do not go to your room or don't go to your room. What is that again? Negative.
Negative.
Right? Yes. Something not true, something incorrect to negate or cancel. She is not playing. So this is the information, brief information. That's so far what we have learned.
Yes.
Okay. So come on. By seeing these pictures, frame a sentence and name the sentence also. What you can see in the first pic?
Is
Girl is playing guitar.
Yeah, the girl is playing guitar.
guitar.
So what is
playing.
it? What is it?
Imperative.
Declarative.
Declarative sentence.
Yeah,
Declarative.
it is a declarative sentence. She is playing a guitar. You can see now, right? It is a fact. Yes, the girl in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
pic is playing a guitar. Right? Now, no parking in
Yes.
front of the gate. So how you are going to form a sentence?
Negative.
Do not park in front
Yeah.
of the gate.
Yeah, no, yeah. Do not park. Okay. Do one thing. Make into imperative sentence. Means request. Make a
Please.
request.
Please
Please
don't
don't
Yeah,
park.
please.
park.
Yeah, yeah. Please do not park your vehicles in front of the gate. Right?
Right.
Now
Yes.
next, make
Ma'am, it is
sentence like this.
also declarative sentence, no?
Yes. At the time, it is a declarative sentence. Please, you have added row. Please, whenever you are requesting, that comes under declarative
Imperative.
sentence.
Declarative.
Yeah, yeah, imperative sentence. Sorry. Next, what is this?
Pen.
Pen.
What you can see?
This is a pen.
Yeah, this is a pen. We can
Yes.
write with it. Yeah, it is in brown color. What are those all? They are states.
Yes.
They are
Declaration.
Declarative
all
sentence.
comes under declarative sentences. Okay, you guys are ready for the exam now, right? Okay. Come on, tell me the type. Identify the types of sentence in each of the following.
Please leave the guitar. It's
Imperative.
imperative sentence.
Very good. Next.
Elevator her outside.
Interrogative.
Interrogative.
Very good. Next.
Interrogative sentence.
Very good. Yes.
Not
you
already.
will let
It's
the
negative.
negative
Negative
sentence.
sentence.
Yes.
Declarative
I-
sentence. I'm your friend.
Declarative.
Declarative sentence.
Yes.
My
Yes.
sister lives in next
lives in
city. It is also declarative.
Declarative.
Yes.
What do you do then?
Negative.
Interrogative.
Uh-huh.
Interrogative.
Interrogative.
Interrogative. Where you can find negative? Not there.
What
No,
did
there
you
is
do then?
not. No.
Okay. Yes.
What did you do
Yes.
then? What did you do
Interrogative.
then? Next. Next. Be a bit more careful.
Exclamatory.
No.
Imperative.
Yes.
Imperative.
You are giving
Imperative,
suggestion,
yeah.
right?
Suggestion.
Suggesting her to be careful. So that comes under imperative.
Yes, yes.
So exclamatory, how it will become exclamatory? There you don't see any exclamation mark, no?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Next.
Never speak
Negative.
things like that again.
Yes. Negative.
Negative
Never.
sentence.
No. Yes. Next.
Always remember what.
Imperative.
Imperative in which manner?
Interrogative.
Always
No,
remember
it's not
Negative.
interrogative.
What? Declarative. Always
No.
remember what?
No.
What I told you. It is imperative.
How?
Imperative sentence.
You suggest.
Suggest.
It's suggestion, right? It is giving a suggestion. Imperative it is. Always
Yeah.
remember what I told you. He is giving
Yes.
a suggestion. Don't forget anything. Remember what I told you. He is suggesting. right?
Yeah.
Someone is suggesting. It comes under, suggestions comes under
About
imperative sentence.
Imperative.
That is not my intention. By saying full stop, don't declare that is a declarative sentence.
Declaration.
Okay? You should
Yeah.
understand what is the meaning of that particular sentence. Okay.
The ball
Next. The ball rolled slowly into the goal.
Declarative.
Declarative.
Yeah, how it is declarative?
It's a
It's a
fact.
fact, ma'am.
Yeah, ball can roll, right? It's a fact. Yes. Next.
Wow, those fireworks are beautiful.
Imperative.
No.
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 Exclamative.
Very good.
Okay,
Exclamation.
exclamation.
Wow. Wow, those fireworks are beautiful, right?
Yes.
You can see it 2 times exclamation mark.
Yes.
Right. Next. Let's not waste our time.
Negative.
Negative.
Negative. Yes. Next.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow
will be a long day for me.
Imperative.
Imperative.
How?
Tomorrow will be a long day for me.
Declarative.
Come on, speak with, say it with confidence.
Declarative.
It's a declaration, right? He's telling that a fact of him that he is going to be very busy tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? He's
Yes.
telling about himself, right? Tomorrow will be a long day for me. So he is stating a fact about himself.
Yes.
That comes under declaration.
Declaration.
Yes. Do not litter.
Negative.
Negative. So guys, see how you know very well about the sentences types, but yet by reading the sentences, you got confusion, right? So
Yeah.
what do you have to understand by these examples?
Let's focus on the sign.
Yeah, first of all, focus. Okay, read it. If you don't know the answer at the very beginning, if you are not confident, then go through that. Again, you read it, understand it, and later come out with a confident answer.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, this is about sentences. Do you have any doubt in this so that I can go with the next one? Very important, very easy, but you should know. So now it is 10:34. Okay. In my laptop, it is showing 10:34. Okay. So in this way, I'm going to express the time. Is this correct way?
No, ma'am. Quarter
How
to
I should say? It should be 26 to 11. 26 to 11. For example, it is 10:05. You should not say informal conditions here. It is 10:05. Okay. How you are going to say? Past 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Past 5 to 10.
10.
Okay. If it is 10:10. Okay. If it is 10:10. In informal conditions with our family members, you can use this. Okay. So what is the time, beta? If your mother asked you, then you are going to say, Mama, it is 10:10. Okay. It is correct in informal conditions. But if you are in formal conditions, so how you are going to express even the time? Sir, it's past 10 past to 11. 10 past to 10. Right. Sorry, 11, not 10 past to 10.
Past to 10. Yeah.
So, yeah, 10 is already past time for us, right? It's already
Yes.
done. 10 we
Yeah.
have crossed. So, you could say it's past time. So, how many minutes passed? 10
10
minutes
minutes.
passed, right? 10 past to 10. If it is 10:15, then
It's quarter.
It's quarter past. 10.
quarter past to 10.
Yes.
If it is 20, then 20 past to
20
10.
past
If it is
10.
25, 25 past to 10. Next, coming to 10:30, how you are going to address?
Half past 10.
Yeah, it's half past to 10.
Mhm.
Understand?
Yes.
Now, leave it aside. Now, let us come after 10:30. How you are going to express? So, imagine this is 10:35. So, how you are going to use? Now, 10 you will leave. Half past, right? 10 you have to leave. Now, you are going to approach the future time. That is 11. Okay. So, how you are going to express?
25
is-
to 11.
Yes, you should less, right? 25 to 11, right? 20 to 11. Next, quarter to 11 and 10 to 11, 5 to 11, right? And coming to next, it's 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Okay?
Yeah.
Do you understand or can I explain again? Okay. If it is 11:15, how you are going to say me the answer in formal conditions?
It's
Past.
quarter past to 11.
Yes, it's quarter past to 11.
11.
If it is 11:30, if it is 11:30,
It's half past to 11.
It's half past to 11.
11.
Okay. It is 11:35.
30. It's
25 to
25 to
12.
And yeah, 25 to. Don't use past again. You are approaching future time now. You should leave past again. So what you have to say? 25
25
to
to 11.
12.
yes. 20 to 12.
12.
Quarter to 12. 10 to 12. 5 to 12.
12.
Okay. So are you going to use the same expressions?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
When you
ma'am.
are in formal condition, it is see, even expressing time also can evaluate what are you, right? The other person can evaluate you, what are your communication skills. Okay, that is why I'm showing this time. Is it useful for you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Very.
Do you have any confusion on this?
No.
No, sure. Or can we have a practice with 12 again? If it is 12:15, how you are going to express?
Quarter
It's
past.
quarter past to 12.
Yes, 30.
It's half past to 12.
Half past to 12. Now
12.
1. 25 to 1.
It's
Yes.
12
25
o'clock.
to 1. Yes. Quarter to 1. 10 to 1. 5 to 1. And it's 1 o'clock.
Ma'am,
Okay.
we have to use quarter past to like that, ma'am.
Yeah, it's quarter past. You should use that. Quarter
Just
means 15 minutes.
yeah,
You should not say again 15 minutes. You should use
no.
quarter.
We have to add to quarter past to like
Yeah,
that.
2 also.
Yeah.
There you can see, no? Down also. It is written in red letters.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Shall I move on to the next content? As
Yes.
we have less time. Yes. Every minute we have to use, right?
Yes.
Wait, guys, 1 minute. Guys, please wait for 1 second, please.
M.
Can you see the screen, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
What you can see?
Subject
and
and
predicate.
Very good, very good. I'm suffering a lot with this cough. I don't know. I feel like that I got again corona.
drink warm water. ma'am.
Yeah, hot water. Yeah, warm water I'm taking, but my son he brought from school. Right? All the diseases they will only bring, right? With other
Yeah.
kids. And they will spread to the family members.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Now, do you know what is the subject already? You know very well, right? What is the subject?
Yeah, ma'am. Subject.
What is subject?
Subject.
Okay. Let me show you an example so that you can understand. Okay. Robert asked for his late work. Robert asked for his late work. What does it mean by?
Robert asked for his late work.
Who is the subject? Who
Robert.
is doing the action? Who is late for his work? Yeah.
Robert.
So,
Robert.
subjects where you can see at the very beginnings. Most of the sentences, you can see the subject at the very beginning. Okay. So,
Yeah.
mostly you can see either a noun or a pronoun, right? Now, you can see here, it. It was the best concert ever. Okay. What is that it means here?
Noun.
Any music show. Okay. It's a noun. You should feel it is a music show. Okay, right? But here, how he is using, instead of telling the particular name of that concert, how he was expressing his view, it was the best concert ever. Okay, so I said you before, apart from the verb, whatever you can see at the very beginning, you should consider it as a subject. And what you can see main, what is the quotation, especially how you have to express about the subject, the doer of the action. Okay, who is doing the action here?
Robert.
Subject is doing the action. Yeah,
Yeah.
Robert is doing the action. It means here, and now a subject can be a noun or pronoun, right? Sometimes it may be a name. For example, Robert, particular person name. I can use here he. He asked for his late work. What do you have understand?
Pronoun.
Pronoun. Sometimes you can see even pronouns also in the place of a subject, right?
Instead of
You
noun.
can't find always names in the place of a subject. You can see even pronouns also in the place of a subject. Ultimately, what you should say whenever I ask you a question about subject, what you should say, madam, subject is the doer of the action. Subject is the doer of the action. For here, lime green. What is that? Lime green is my favorite color. Lime green is my favorite color. What is that lime green here?
Subject.
It's a name, right? It's a color, right?
Yeah.
It's a name. It's a subject. Okay. So, for example, in the place of lime green, I can say by showing the lime green, somewhere I can see the lime green on the wall or not, anywhere. I can refer it like that. It is my favorite color.
Favorite color.
What is that it in my view?
Subject.
Lime
Lime
green.
Lime green.
right? But instead of using the noun, what I'm using, yeah, instead of using a noun, what I'm using to address it? It.
It.
Okay. In subject place, either you can find a noun or a pronoun. Okay. You should understand whether it is a noun, particular noun or pronoun. Don't have a confusion. Either you will get. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So subject is the doer of the action. You know very well. Now, what is this predicate again? Predicate means what makes sentence complete and what makes yeah. Now, asked. What is that asked here? Asked.
Incomplete.
Asked. Yeah, asked. Now, can anyone tell me what is V1 for asked? V1. V1 means a verb first form, present tense. Ask,
ये past form
asked,
है.
asked.
Past form.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, V2 is asked and V3 is also
Asked.
asked. Yeah, let me tell you one more example. Teach is the present tense. That means V1. It is talking about the present.
Yeah.
Okay. I can say that today I'm teaching you about subject and predicate. Yesterday I taught you about greetings and their types. Why I'm using taught there?
Past tense.
Past. V3.
Yeah, it's already done. My action has been completed. I'm referring about the yesterday's time. So I should not use teach. What I should use? V2 form I should use.
Taught.
Right? I taught. Yeah, I taught. Okay, I taught about greetings. Today, I'm teaching you about subject and predicate. Do you understand? Now, every verb will be having three forms: V1, V2, V3. They refers about present time, past time and future time. Okay? Based on the sentence situation, based on the tense, the time of action, you should use the right word. Robert is the subject and remaining, apart from the subject, the complete part asked for his late work comes under predicate. Okay? asked for his late work comes under predicate. Apart from the subject, remaining part comes under predicate. And what is the main identity to identify the predicate? It will contain action word. Okay, it will have an action word. Okay, madam, you are telling action words examples. Can you tell me? Eat, drink, run. All these comes under actions only, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Eat, sleep, right? What
Yes.
is that? Listen.
Bad.
Action.
Okay.
Bad.
Continue. Finish it. Right? What are those all? Actions. Right?
Yes.
For example, it is V1.
It is not audible, ma'am.
What is past form for eat? Resolve it.
Eat at, eaten.
Guys, now can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay, eat is V1. What is V2?
Eat
For
at,
example,
eaten. Eat at,
Eat.
eaten.
no. Eat.
At.
I will eat dosha now. Okay. I ate upma yesterday. I ate. Why I have used ate here?
Past.
Past tense.
Past.
The past action, right? Next, what is eaten?
Future.
Eaten. It's V3.
Past.
If.
Okay. It talks about future. Eat is present tense. Ate is the past form. Eaten will be the future form.
Future.
Okay. Now take this drink. What is the drink is the present form.
Drink, drunk,
Okay.
drunk.
Yeah. Drink, drank, drunk.
Drunk.
Yeah. What is drank? V2. What is
Past tense.
V3?
Drunk.
Future, right? Future. Yeah. Drink, drank, D-R-A-N-K. That is past. What is
D-R-U-N-K. D-R-U-N-K.
D-R-U-N-K?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So what is my intention to talk about all the examples, though they are not necessary here, to let you know how to identify a subject in one sentence and how to identify a predicate. Okay. How
Yes.
you are going to identify the predicate? Immediately,
Actions.
apart from the subject, the predicate part should have an action word.
Action. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Subject is Robert is doing this action here. Robert asked for his late work. Who is receiving the action of Robert here? Who is receiving? Work is receiving, right?
Work.
Work is receiving. So this will be the object of that sentence.
Okay.
The actions that have been performed by the subject who will receive, the object of the sentence will receive. Most probably you can see the objects at the ending of the sentences. At the beginning, what you can see? Subject. At the ending, most probably what you can see? Objects.
Object.
And in the middle part, what you can see? Verbs, action words. Okay. Okay. You have identified. Now, it was the best concept ever. You can say this, madam, this is it. And I can say it is a subject. Okay. Well and good. Now, what is action word here? I am
Best.
telling you, from was to the concept ever, it comes under predicate. How can I say? From was to concept ever comes under predicate. How? Is it containing action word? Any action word?
Best, man.
No, best, it's not action word. Best is adjective, right? It is
Was.
talking, it's describing about the concept. Yeah?
Was.
Yes, was. How can you say that is action? That is action. How can you say that is action?
In past.
So, yeah, when you have no direct action word, you know already helping verbs, right? Is,
Yeah.
am,
Yeah.
are, was, were,
Were.
have, had. Next, will, shall, can, could, may, might. These words, these all words called as helping verbs.
Helping verbs.
This asked comes under main verb. Okay, that is, there is no doubt in that to identify even. So, problem with the helping verbs only. If you have no main verb, you have to treat this helping verb as a main verb of that sentence.
Yes.
So, I am telling based on that. So, what is the main duty of a predicate? What should it contain? Verb it should contain, right? So what is,
Yes.
as I have no main verb in this particular sentence, I am considering this was as the main verb. I am telling you that was the best concert ever is the predicate. Okay, very good. Now next, lime green is my favorite color. What is the verb here? Who is acting as a main verb here? As we have no action word right here.
Is.
So you have no main verb. So helping verb is acting as a main verb. So what is
Is.
main verb here?
Is.
Is. So from here to color, what is that called?
Object.
Predicate.
Mm.
Yes, and predicate. Leave about object. Okay, just you can say from here to here, it is predicate.
Predicate.
Okay, this is about subject and predicate. Okay, now let us explore more examples so that you can understand it very clearly. Okay, simple predicate, simple subject. So one sentence, one meaningful sentence should have a subject and predicate. Then only you can consider it as a subject complete sentence. Now here you can see two words. Jane cried. Who is subject? Who is
Jane.
predicate?
Jane
Jane
is
is
subject.
Mm.
Cried is predicate.
Predicate.
Why? How can you say?
Jane is person.
Jam is a name, noun.
Yes, of course,
No.
very good. What? How you can identify that is a predicate?
It's past
It's a
tense,
noun,
not
ma'am.
cried.
Past.
It's action, right? Crying
Yeah.
is action, right?
Yeah.
Cry is the present tense. Cried is the past tense. Cried, V3. Even V3 also cried only, right?
Yeah.
Jane cried. When did he cry? In the past time, some time ago in the past. It is the work, the action that he is not doing at the time of speaking. When did he do that? In the past time.
Past.
Okay, for example, Jane cries a lot. What is that again? Cries. Jane cries. So that is talking about present time. It's not about past time.
Yes.
Okay. Next, Marcus was talking. Marcus was
is the
talking. Who is subject?
Mark the subject.
Marcus is
Yes. Who is
Marcus.
predicate?
Was talking.
Yes.
Buddha.
What is main verb here?
Watch.
Was
Talking.
talk is the main verb.
Talking is the main verb. Here we have main verb, right? Talk, talked, talk. Right? It's action.
Yes.
Now here we have a main verb along with the helping verb. So if you have a main verb, you don't think about helping verb. It
Yes.
will act as a helping verb only. If you have no main verb, then helping verb will act as a main verb. Understand?
Yes.
The rain ended the baseball game. The rain ended the baseball game. Who is
Yes.
subject here?
Rain.
Rain.
The
Rain is-
rain. I said, you know,
Rain.
before also. Yeah. End, ended, ended. That is action. Okay. End, ended, ended.
Ended.
So apart from the subject, remaining part can be predicate.
Predicate.
So the rain, the complete name of the subject is here. The rain. You should
Rain.
not say only rain. The
Okay.
rain. Okay.
The rain.
Rain ended the baseball game. Who is receiving the action of the rain here?
And
Baseball game is
ended.
giving
Yeah.
the action. Yeah. So it can be act as a
Predicate.
object. Yes. So because it is the part, it is having an action word. So it is a predicate of that particular sentence. This is a subject. This part called as a predicate because the predicate is having an action word. And who is receiving the action? Baseball game is receiving the
Baseball game.
action that has been done by the rain. So the
Ended.
baseball game is the object of the sentence. Apart from these all, what do you can see in the grammar forms? What is the? You know, rain is name, you know, end is action word. Okay. What is this the?
Article.
Very good. It's article. Understand? Do you know articles? A and the.
And the.
A,
Mm.
the. Okay, in our upcoming classes, we are going to learn about even articles too. Okay.
Okay.
Just primary information I am giving you. Okay. You should classify, no? If you have a sentence in front of you, you should classify what is a part. Is this called in English terminology? What this part is called? Like that you should estimate. Okay. Then you can frame sentences confidently. That is my intention to let you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. One more confusing topic is here. Now read it. Guys, before the disconnection itself, I would like to say bye, and I'm going to meet you on Monday. Happy
Okay, ma'am.
weekend.
Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I wish you all the best. Satish, you are going to attend the interview, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
I wish you all the best, Satish. Rock the interview. Be confident than others.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, what is this? Madam, you are talking about complete sentences, but here I can see only few words. Now, she runs, stop, and Bob went to school, but Kyle stayed at home. Okay. Each needs a subject and a predicate. Complete sentence should have a subject and predicate, right? And it should follow the punctuation. Right? Now,
Yeah.
imperative sentences do not need subjects. What is that? You know already, right? Imperative sentences are. Now, come on, dig your brain. Why it doesn't need subject? Why imperative sentences doesn't need any subject? Why?
It's,
Suggestion.
Right? Complete sentence in your opinion, she runs. Is it a complete sentence?
yes. Yeah, ma'am. It's a complete sentence.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Voice is breaking.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Now, how can you consider it is a complete sentence?
She runs.
Complete sentence. Each needs a subject and predicate. Here we have a subject and predicate. What is your doubt?
He is the subject.
Predicate. It is action word we have there or not, and it has been meaningful sentence by reading the or not. She runs. What do you
Yeah.
have understand? She's running.
Yes.
Right? Now next. Stop. What is that? Order.
Order.
Right?
Imperative.
Orders also comes under imperative sentences. So
Sentence.
imperative sentences doesn't need any subject.
Yeah.
Yet it is a meaningful sentence.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. I am. This is the shortest meaning as we have no main verb. Here helping verb is acting as a main verb. So it is having a subject and it is having a predicate. So it comes under a meaningful
Voice.
sentence.
The voice is not clear, ma'am.
Understand? Now next, Bob went to school. Who is subject?
Ma'am, it's not
Bob.
order.
Bob went to school.
Ma'am,
Here
voice was
Bob.
breaking.
Yes, voice
Yeah,
is not coming
let me
properly.
solve it. Now, can you hear me, guys? Can
Yes.
you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry for that. I'm trying to resolve it. Sometimes we can't do anything, right? There is nothing in my hands. Yeah. So Bob is the subject here. Went to school. You have an action word that is main. What is the present form for went? Can anyone tell me?
Go.
Past.
Gone.
Go.
Yes.
Present.
Go. What is future?
Gone.
On.
Gone.
Yes. Right. Now stayed is the past form. What is present form?
Stay.
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 Stay. Stayed. Right? So
Yeah.
this is about a complete sentence. Sometimes you will be having even short words also. You should check. Okay, a complete sentence should have a subject and predicate. Then only we can consider it as a meaningful sentence. Whether it is having the subject or predicate, you should check. Okay, I can see only one word. How can I consider it as the full subject, full sentence? Because it is imperative sentence. So I can say strongly that it is a meaningful sentence.
Yeah.
Right? It is giving you sense, right? Stop means you will stop wherever you are. No need to
Yes.
explain more about that thing, right? If I can say stop, you will stop there, right? Next. So this is about today's class, guys. I hope you are going to connect even on Monday too. Are you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. Okay, guys. Let us wind up the class. And tomorrow, Monday, I'm going to see you. Okay. And I wish you a very
Okay.
happy weekend. Enjoy your weekend.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
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 Bye, ma'am.